good evening, everyone, or whatever time of day it might be for you. It's evening for me. And we got a new Zachtronics game. And I have nothing better to do than to play it. Well, there's not much that is better than playing a Zachtronics game, so let's do exactly that, shall we? So, the next level was about face powder. Let's open that. Oh yeah, I remember. So, actually no. No. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna optimize it a little bit. Welcome Ghost 1596. Welcome to the stream. So let's just do optimize. Can we actually? We cannot change this level, right? No. Okay, so there's no optimizing here, obviously. So I really enjoy optimizing the simpler levels in these games. It's just what I like to do. So is there a way? Okay, no, this is still very hand-holdy, so you cannot actually do much here to optimize this. I guess it might not be possible to actually optimize the tutorials. So Ghost is asking what this game is. Well, it's called Opus Magnum, and it's a new game by Zachtronics. Zachtronics are the guys who made Infinite Factory, Shenzhen IO, TIS 100, Space Cam, Ironclad Tactics, and a few old Flash games. And they make the best puzzle games ever. Well, open-ended puzzle games, I guess. Open-end is not the right word, but it's not... What? I think they call them open-ended puzzle games. Not sure if that's actually a proper term for it, to be honest. Okay, we can do some things in these levels. I feel like there's not much optimizing to be done here, so... This might be the first one where we actually can optimize. Let's just go with this one. So we have one solution which is pretty good on cycles. It's probably optimal already. Let's take a look at that really quick and then we go back. So this is the level about creating whatever that thing is. Stabilized water from water to water elements. We have to transform one water element into salt and then combine it with the other water to get it in there. So, yeah, this seems to be very optimal in time, obviously. Okay, return to menu. And then we make a new one and see if we can optimize for cost, maybe? Let's start with that. Let's see if that's fun. So, obviously we need these parts and they don't cost anything, so let's put them out there. So, how expensive are things? Well, this regular arm is 20, the double arm is 30, the spinner is also only 30. Oh, all the advanced arms are 30, even the piston. So, only the regular arm is a little cheaper. Tracks cost 5 gold. And obviously we need this and this. No way around that. So, let's see. Optimizing for money. So, can we do it with one arm? Probably not. Maybe? Why, can we? No, I think that's... Why? That might actually be possible. Can we do that with one arm? Do we even need the second reagent? Reagent? Not sure if I actually need that. Let's see. Can we just do that with one arm? By starting like this. And then go... Oh, wait, no, we have to... Wait, what's the best way of doing that? So, probably. I think this is the optimal way. Can we go quicker than this? So we take this water, make it to salt, transmute it to salt, put it here. Take this water, put it there, take the whole thing and put it down here. Can we... Is that quicker if I do it like, I don't know, something like that? No, this way we can't because we have to dodge the salt thing. What's it called? The glyph of calcification. So we have to go the other way around for once water. So this is probably optimal. Does it make a difference if I start with the water? Yeah, it means I have to go a longer way back. So I think this is probably optimal. Let's see if that works as I think it should. So we start by rotating right 2 times. Now first we have to grab, obviously. Can you select multiple ones? And you can drag them. Wow. This is really, really polished already. It is early access. It is Zachtronics early access, but it's still early access. And they have apparently all the controls down already. Like all the usability thingies, all the quality of life features are down already. So that's good. We drop. So for the ones who don't know this game, you have those arms, you program them, and you try to create elements from atoms, I guess, or molecules or whatever. You have to create things from from reagents. Products from reagents is how they call it. So optimizing for money here. So only 1 arm. Okay, so picking up, rotating, dropping, rotating. D, then picking up again, rotating the other way. I think I don't have to drop actually, I can just rotate back. Should be the case. So rotate, and now which direction will it look now? Not sure which direction it will face. This one? If it is like that. No, actually not. We might not be able to put that. Well, we have to rotate it, I guess. We can do that. But, or we can just, no, yeah. We can rotate it. Maybe like that, I'm not 100% sure. And then we reset. Let's see if that works. Oh, they collide. Atoms may not collide. Oh, they never explained that in tutorial. Okay, okay. That makes this solution invalid, obviously. So we cannot rotate it over the product thingy. I mean, we can get rid of that and do it a little different. I think by doing it with 1, like picking it up, going this way, going down there, put it there. Does this work? Is that optimal? I don't know. Let's first see if that works and then think about optimization. So we pick up, we rotate left 1, 2, 3 times, then 3 more times. Oh wait, we have to drop in between. Then we grab again, rotate right twice, actually 4 times right, and then we will have it I think like that. Oh, it's the wrong way, okay. But that seems to work. There we go. Oh, wait, oh, I have to drop. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot to reset. There we go. Yeah, that works. Sweet. So that should be the cheapest solution possible, I think. The only optional part I did put in was 1 arm for 20 gold. That should be optimal. Yeah, it looks like it is optimal. It's very slow. It's super small as well, though. Yeah, obviously. Like, this is probably optimal for area as well, I assume. Is it? Probably. Like, how would you make this smaller than this? You can, if you can you get rid of this? Because that would make it probably 1 smaller. I'm not sure if that counts. Wait, there's a... Yeah. It probably counts, right? Let's see if that's just 1 small... If it shows 1 smaller now than it was before. That should definitely be optimal for money and area. Yeah, that was 1 smaller. Okay. Pretty confident. Oh, you can be... Oh, no, wait. That's... No. You can be way faster than my other solution, though. Interesting. because Leo got 24 and my other solution got 36. So this one has 94 cycles. That's obviously super slow. But this is probably optimal for cost and area. I'm pretty confident about that. Let's take a look at it again, but can you maybe get... You can't use less parts. Like, that's for sure. It's a minimum number of parts, so you cannot go smaller than this. It's just impossible. And therefore, you can't go cheaper because I only have one part. That's not super, like, that's not absolutely required. We can't get rid of all of those, obviously, because we need them to get the product. So this is optimal for, I'm 99% confident this is optimal for cost and area. Apparently, you can go way quicker than this in cycles, though. So what was my solution here? Put those in and put it over. Yeah, we lose a lot of time between them. That's probably a way you can optimize that. Let's see. So we need that. If we want to go quick, we need 2 of those. We need at least 2 arms. Oh, we can probably do like we can probably do something along the lines of this. Do they conflict with each other? No, that seems to work. And then we no, that's probably colliding if I do that. Let's go with 1 arm for the moment. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, I have to learn how those elements work, so let's see if this is actually somewhat feasible. So we get, we need the salt thing. So we get salt here and the other one here, and then we rotate it up there, actually there. Actually, we might want to start this here. No, probably not. Well, it might matter. Let's start this there. So we start with arm 1. Like, arm 1 is just grabbing, rotating, dropping. Actually, no. Grabbing, rotating twice, dropping, and then repeat. So grab, rotate, rotate, drop, and then repeat. I don't know, we'll see how many times. Arm 2 is basically doing the same thing, just the other way around. Like, this doesn't have to be like this one of those crazy arms. It would be enough to have like a 3 arm here. Let's do that. Because that can't go quicker than that one, and this one has to go over the salt thing. Actually, wait, is it possible to pick up and drop every turn, every cycle? That might actually... Is that quicker or slower? That delays the first product, but afterward it should be quicker in the rotation. Hey, hello, hey, Aderiafer, welcome to the stream. I think. Right? So we put that there. And then we repeat. Puts it there, grabs it, puts it there. And then we get 1 every 2 cycles. That should work. Ideriafer asks how easy this game is compared to Space Cam. I never played much Space Cam, so I can't really remember. And I'm only in the first few levels in this game, so can't really comment on that. The tutorial is very easy though. Like, the first few levels are very, very straightforward. What, too easy for my taste, actually. The tutorial is very hand-holdy. Okay, so let's see. So this puts 1 in every cycle. So if I put one of those arms over here, that's not one of those arms, that's one of those arms. We should be capable of getting 1 there any cycle as well. In any, yeah, well, every other cycle, I guess, but... No, every 3 cycles, actually, because you have to pick up, rotate, and drop. That's 3 cycles. Okay, so... So this one, can this one do the trick in 3 cycles? This one requires 4 cycles to work though, right? Because we need grab, rotate, drop, rotate back. That's 4 cycles. Maybe, wait, if we use one of those, is that helping? Potentially, I'm not sure if it's colliding if we do that though. That might be a problem. What was that? It fucked up the numbers and deleted my other track. Okay, that has to be fixed. That should not happen. So what would be... Well, it would be the same thing, obviously. Okay, is that working? Probably not. I assume this is colliding. Yeah, this is colliding. Okay. So... Oh, we can't get that out of there. This way, anyway. Maybe we can do it like that. Wait, what happens if we do this? Okay, they both want to grab this, so that's not good. Maybe if we use one of those, though. Can we, yeah. No, they still collide. Never mind. Okay, okay. Let's see if it works in a simple scenario first, because I'm not sure it actually does. We grab, we rotate left, we drop, or we reset. That's 4 cycles. Wait. Why is this getting longer? Wait, that's weird. Why is... Okay, so the reset should be rotate right, drop and rotate right. Why would that be... Why is this getting longer if I put other thingies in here? Weird. Not sure if that makes sense. Let's just put it in there manually. Rotate right, drop and rotate right. Yes, I have heard about this game called Recurse the Derivation. Jan Rudnick proposes to use one of the grabbers or one of the arms at the bottom to move the output by moving output to bottom. That might be an idea. That's clever thinking. Can we do that? Just like that? Okay, the problem is they collide if I do it like this. Both want to grab this, so that's not good. The question is, do we have an undo button? Don't think so. My idea was to pull it out there. Not sure if that's gonna work. Let's see. Let's first see if this works in general. So we grab when they drop, rotate left, and then drop again, and rotate right. It will go salt left, like this, right? It moved. Why did it move so quickly? Oh yeah, wait, I have to delay it actually. But I think it collided anyway because they all tried to grab it at the same time. Oh yeah, wait, actually. still... No, that's the wrong time. Oh, they try to grab it while it's moving, and I'm not allowed to do that either. So grabbing apparently happens before moving, I guess. Musical Gamer Warner said he never seen this game, even though it's Zachtronics. It just released like 2 hours ago. Okay, I think I can't... Like, I think I just have to slow down a little bit. To be honest, I think I cannot speed it, like, cannot have one in there every 3 cycles. That's just not gonna work out, is it? Like, the thing is, they... Let's try to understand what's happening here. I wish... Oh, wait, there is a step-by-step. Let's use that. Okay, so... drop, wait for tick, grab, rotate. Actually, I have to... Wait, that might work. I actually have to just pull this one up. Drop, and the single arm grabs it. Rotates while the other one wait. And moves it out there. That might work. If you get that together, that might work. So, like that. We have to start it with an offset, which makes this a little weird. So this, then repeat it. Well, can get rid of all of this, I guess. Yeah, wait, it's have to obviously move the arm then, though. There we go. There we go. That's really fast. Leo is still way faster than this. God damn it. Idiariofer asks if I tested if I'm one of the testers for the request expansions. I've never actually touched them. I'm sure Portpunky would have let me test if I would have asked, but I have a hard time sticking to games, and I played I played a few hours of Recurse and I really enjoyed them. I really did. But then I had my fill and was good. Okay, wait, we're not gonna destroy this solution. Oh, we have more than 3 solution slots now, though. That's great. That's I love that. That's good. So we can actually delete that solution. We don't need that. So we copy this one. So obviously the optimal solution is probably... Wait, how fast is he? Leo got 24. That's 5 cycles quicker. So yeah, it's 1 cycle per part, I think. No, we need 8 parts. No, wait. How many do we need? How many products do we need? 6. Yeah, so that's 1 cycle per product. So he just managed to get it down to 3. So we can probably do the same by having this here and just doing exactly the same, but with an offset. So we start with, wait, we have to, it's drop, pick up. Where's the move in the, no, the move doesn't really, no, the move does matter. It was drop, pick up, move, I think is the priority, right? Or the order. So we have to pick up when the others drop. So that means before that we have to drop and we have to rotate. No. Oh wait, no, that's just wrong. Is there a hotkey for stepping? Tap, okay. So now they drop, and the third arm grabs. That's fine. And now the other one grabs, and the third arm moves. So I guess moving. So moving is apparently before grabbing. So drop, move. No. Moving is after grabbing. Drop, grab, move, I guess. Yeah, I never finished Recursed. I got to a few very crazy levels though. I got stuck in a few. Okay, so it's drop, grab, move, which means we have to drop, grab, move. So when they grab, we have to we have to have moved already. So they grab. So it might just be this. Let's see if that does anything. So they grab, drop. I rotate. No, now we have to collision in the other direction, so that doesn't work either. Can we do it with like 2 small arms? Maybe? Or we go back to Rudnick's idea, Jan Rudnick's idea to use them to move it out. I'm not sure if I can do that though. Because this one has to grab every time. Well, this one doesn't. Can we use that to our advantage? No, actually, it has to. It has to grab and drop every time as well. I don't think that helps. I don't think that helps at all. Oh, thanks for following Ghost and Asbestos Pens. Asbesto Pens, I guess. Asbestos Pens? Yeah, probably. Okay, that's a little tricky. I'm pretty sure it's possible, but I can't really see how to do it right now. So maybe it's possible with 2 arms. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, maybe we can do it with 2 arms. Still helping at all. Or maybe with 2 of those. Like this. No, they will still collide. That's not helping. So we have to make sure they're not colliding. So we have to use regular arms. We have more time to move back and forth with them though, so that might work. We have to rotate with one of them, but that might still be fine. So let's just try. So 3 is going to pick up when they drop. Pick up when they drop. Then right, it's easier. We can reduce it later, but it's easier if we put this a few times in here. So pick up when they drop, rotate left, reset, wait for a few cycles. How many cycles? Wait, 6, 4. So this operation takes 4 cycles. The others have 3. So 2 of those is 6. So we have to wait for 2 cycles. So we repeat here, I think. And the other one is basically offset, but it's doing the same thing. Can we copy? No. It's doing the same thing, but it's offset. So picking up here, rotating right. Then rotate the thing right as well. Wrong button. Then drop. And then reset. And then we repeat after one cycle of pause. That might work. I'm not 100% sure. So, okay, now we have to somehow get this set up so it's not actually waiting too much at the beginning. Actually, we can just, it doesn't really matter. We don't have to repeat the whole thing. So let's just, oops. We have to create 6, so we can put that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just do this. So that should be the... Now we have to rotate it, use it a few more times. Because the first rotation is not actually doing anything. Yeah, okay. So the first cycle is not putting anything in. We have to cycle 7 times to create 6 products, because the first cycle is like the first step only. And now we can delay this one further. Looks like the timing might be right. Okay. So what is happening now? These two drop, this one grabs. That should work. Oh, I actually started this one wrong, but that's not the issue yet. That would have become an issue in a moment later, though. So now these one are grabbing, this one is moving. Fuck. They grab too quickly. They instantly grab after they dropped. So that's just not working, right? That's just not gonna work this way. The problem is, these arms, they drop and pick up right, like directly afterwards, like without a pause in between. And rotating is prioritized after grabbing. So drop, grab, rotate. Which means this arm has to grab in the turn where they drop and rotate in the turn after, but rotation is too late. So I have no idea how Leo actually did this. The only solution that I see is... Oh, wait, yeah, no. Jan was correct. Jan Rudnick was correct. That's actually the way to go. We do it with those, but we do it a little different. We have to make sure they don't collide. And then it becomes easy. Like this. Oh god, could have seen that earlier. That, I think that's actually it already. Might need to change rotation. No, this might just be it. No, not quite, but almost. We have to, this one has to sit out the grab for a moment. Like that. Yeah. No, yeah, no, maybe. No, that was terrible. No, that's terrible because that actually so slows it down. That doesn't work, never mind. Wrong thinking. Okay. I probably can offset them. I can probably offset them, I think. So we just do this. No, not quite. have to offset it one more. So okay, that might be it, but it's not quite here yet. Why is this? Why is it adding an empty thingy in here? Does this make sense? Welcome, Toby, to the stream. Yeah, it's kind of a programming game. Wait, what is it doing? Like, let's try to understand why it is padding this. It makes sense to pad one cycle, so they start together, but why is it padding for 2 cycles? That seems weird to me. Doesn't really matter why it does that, though, because we can just... Oops. Do this, right? No, we're off. God damn it. I mean, there aren't too many other possibilities. Not what I wanted, but that works. I take that. Not what I wanted, but I take that. That was by accident. That's even better than Leo's solution. Awesome. Let's take a look at that again. Oh, nice. It goes into an infinite mode after you finished it. Okay, let's actually step through that there. I'm not quite sure if I understand what is happening. So first, this one grabs. Wrong button. This one grabs. Now this one rotates and this one grabs. Now this one drops and this one rotates. So far, so good. Now this one drops and this one grabs again. Boop, boop. And now this grabs again. And this one rotates. And now this rotates while this is dropping. So it rotates while this one is dropping. Because it grabbed before this one was even here. Yeah. I'm not sure why I couldn't get it the other way around. I wanted this one to be the one that carries it out. But this works as well. Oh yeah, sure. No, exactly because what I just said. The one that brings the atom in here first has to be the one that delivers the product. Yeah, that makes sense. So it can't be this arm because that's the arm that, like this arm, or this arm will bring in the reagent first. And therefore it has to deliver the product because it has to be grabbed already, or it has to be grabbed at the same turn as the other one actually arrives. So this one grabs when this one arrives, and that allows this one to move away after this dropped. Got it. Okay, it's important to understand those things because I have to use them later on. But yeah, thanks Jan Rudnick for the idea. That works perfectly. It's pretty beautiful. Sound is a little annoying. But besides that, it's pretty good. So we got a 40 gold solution, 7 area solution. This is fairly sure this is optimal. And now we can get rid of this one. So we have one for gold and area. That's this one. It's very, very, very simple. And it's very obvious that it is optimal for gold and area, that is. I want to check something. Okay, so it seems to... Okay, so it's not... I was thinking if it is maybe just counting area where reagents are actually moving through, but it seems to count every part on the board. So, yeah. So this is definitely optimal for money and area. Cool. Okay. So that was level 1. Optimized to the ground, though. So Well, first level after the tutorial, I guess. Oh, can we not skip that? I clicked the wrong button. I have to click the level, obviously. So refine gold. I got a good money solution and area, actually. No, this one is area 11. Best is I got one for 7 and deleted that. What? That wasn't on purpose. Well, let's check this out really quick. So this is the one where you have to put in the quicksilver to upgrade the lead to gold. So this one is optimized for speed, but is it actually optimal? I would say no. We probably can save a few cycles. You can probably save a few cycles by optimizing this part. Like this one is optimal. This just puts in thingies every 3 cycles. It should be, I think we can, it's fairly straightforward. We can just do this. And then we grab, rotate to the right. Do we even have to drop? We don't even have to drop, don't we? We wait for the whole thing to end. It's probably enough to use one of those. So, grab, rotate to the right, wait for the whole thing to end, rotate to the right, and drop. So this looks very optimal in time. Oh, wait. We didn't drop for some reason. Or did we rotate away too early, too quickly? Yeah, it's not gold yet. Wait, why is this? Yeah, okay. Now. Can we be... I think we can be quicker though, can't we? I think we can be quicker if we use one of those. Grab, rotate to the right. Rotate to the right. Drop. I'm trying to figure out how this works. I'm pretty sure you can just optimize this. How many products do we have to produce? 6. Let's try something silly. I'm not sure if that works, but can we just do this? Gonna put them in here. Doesn't really matter. Can we just do this? I think we can. That's a fucking beautiful solution if it works. Awesome. It's not actually that fast though. It's not that, like, it's my best solution so far, time-wise. It's also fairly cheap. And fairly small. No, it's not small. It's just smaller than Leo's solution, but it's not small. Oh, actually, it's a 14 solution. Never mind. So it's fairly big. But it's fairly quick. It's not cheap. Never mind. So it's only quick. But it can be way quicker than this. God damn it. This is a really, really satisfying solution there. Okay, where is it losing time? So I think we're putting in Quicksilver as quickly as we can, don't we? Can we get more than 1 Quicksilver every 3 cycles? Because that seems to be... Oh wait, we can... No, we only have 1 Quicksilver. We can probably create more gold per like by doing something crazy with 2? Maybe? Maybe. Right, we have to figure out the basics. I cannot put in more Quicksilver starts. I only have 1 slot for those. So this is the limiting factor. How quickly can we get them off there? So the priority is drop, grab, rotate. So if the moment we rotate, we can grab at the next turn and rotate again. So we can in theory get off 2 per turn, right? Okay, you know what we do? No, wait, let's go in there. We're gonna save that as a solution. I should probably run again. So it actually counts that. Let's experiment for a moment. I think you can take them away with 2 arms when you do 2 per turn. Actually, with 1 arm even. So, turn to menu. New. So I think you can do like this and just do grab, rotate. Why doesn't this work? Oh, okay, so the arm has to get a drop command before it grabs again, apparently. So we have to use 2 arms, but with 2 arms it should be fairly easy to do exactly that. Yeah, wait, we have to get the R in, no. Still not. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have to drop Quicksilver, maybe not. But I have to make the arm drop before I actually can grab anything else. Wait, why is this colliding? So, one of them grabs and moves this while the other one grabs. Oh, the move is delayed. Okay, wait, can you get... Okay, what happens? Okay, let's see what happens if you do the thing Jan Rudnick just mentioned. Takes the wrong direction. Oh. No, you have to drop it. Okay, so you have to drop it. Okay. I think if you go for 4 cycles, you can take out 1. Yeah, that was my mistake. I have to go for 4 cycles, not 2. Like 2 in 4 cycles. So you have to... What was the idea? You have to move... No, you have to rotate when the other one drops. So this one drops, and then grabs and rotates. No, it's still not. But that's what I did last level, didn't I? Wait. Think about it. Grab, drop, rotate. Grab, drop, rotate. So I have to rotate. I have to grab when the other one rotates. When the other one drops. There we go. I have to grab. I do that though. I grab with the second. No, the one that wait. The one that goes in. Well, okay. Wait, it might be like this. Oh yeah, that's probably it. There we go. Okay, okay, that's a good start. So So you could just... How can we use that to our advantage? Exactly, though. I mean, let's go for... Can we just... I mean, we have 4 cycles, so we don't have to use those crazy monstrum arms. Right? We can just do like... that. And this one starts there. Oh, now it deleted all the things. Shit. Okay, arm 1, grab, rotate, right, drop, and oh yeah, and rotate back, or yeah. The other one goes like this. No. Yeah, okay, that makes no sense. Okay. And now we get another arm over here. That has to be timed that it grabs when the first one drops. So it grabs when the first one drops. So it grabs here, then rotates to the right, then drops and rotates to the left. And what's the starting position of that? Here. No, that doesn't work. Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't work because of the delay I create. We can do that for both, though. Let's just guess. This is probably like this. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and now we have this one. And we just do we have to probably pause it at some point because if we don't, it will overflow. But we can start with the grab, rotate to the right. Do we have to drop it? I think we have to drop it, right? It will not do anything if we don't drop it. I think. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna repeat the other ones a few times. Every repeat is 2, so 3 should be 6. That should be correct. So now we wait for the last one to come in. That should be around here. Rotate to the right and drop. Yeah, we don't have to drop it. That was one too early though. Now we just oh yeah, we have to, yeah, okay, wait. We have to fill in the last few steps. Let's figure out what is exactly happening here. So we definitely want too early. So let's just repeat the steps and then we figure out if we actually need all of that. Oops. Yeah, this one can just repeat completely. And these one have to, no, we need to hold rotation. We probably can rotate with all of them, right? No, we probably don't want that because that will cause a collision. So this is complicated. Holy fuck. This is level 2. So this is the first one that goes off. So this one has his job done. So this one has just to reset. It automatically resets. It doesn't have to do anything. So this one just waits. This one will end up... This one as well, but these two still have to deliver. Or at least the lower one. Okay. No, wait, never mind. 1 and 3 are done already at that point. 2 and 4. 4 is definitely not done yet. I'm not sure if 2 is done. Let's find out. So 1 and 3 have the next one ready already. Do we only need 5? How many do we need? Show diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we only need 5 Quicksilver. Oh, okay, okay, that changes things. So we get 2, 4. At the end of this one, there should be 6 Quicksilver delivered, don't they? Maybe not. So that's the 6th. No, that's the 5th one. Apparently. So we have to continue delivering that one. So yeah, 3 has to finish its job basically. Has 1 dropped already? Yeah, 1 has dropped. Does it? Yeah, 1 dropped. So 3 has to finish its job. The others can just... The others have to reset. So those reset and 3 has to finish its job, which is... grabbing and rotating to the right and dropping again? So just a completely full under cycle for us with 1? Is it a full cycle? It might be. And these have to go in a little later. Maybe like this? Oh, it actually only has to drop and then reset. Never mind. So we drop and then reset. And we can rotate at the same time where this one drops. I think this looks fairly good. Oh, we got a collision. Interesting. The other ones are probably picking up too many. I'm not sure if that's quick though. Is that even quick? It might be. Okay, let's figure out why there is a collision. Because 3 and 4 have the next Quicksilver here already, which is too many. So we have to stop, not 3 and 4, 2 and 4. We have to stop 2 and 4. So this rotation is potentially too much. So 4 has to do one more. Grab, rotate to the right. Okay, 4 has to do one more rotation, but 2 has not, I think. Is that correct? Doesn't that seems weird. That seems weird. Trying to understand what's actually going on here. Okay, let's tap through it again. So, do we need that Quicksilver? I don't think we do. So 2 has to reset, which it does. No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, okay, we're 1 step further. Never mind. So we need this Quicksilver, right? So 2 can now reset, which is fine. 4 has to pick this one up. Why is this colliding? 2 did not drop for some reason, but this is a reset. Reset is dropping, right? It's for some reason not dropping. I'm sure that might be a bug. 2 should drop, 4 should pick up. And now 4 should move. There we go. Okay, good. So this should be fairly fast, but I think we can optimize even further. Because there's a pretty long time between the full cycles, between the products. So it's not quite understand. So we need 5 per thingy. So we probably just make this longer. So we need 5 Quicksilver per gold. That means if we do 2 gold, we need 10 Quicksilver, which would be 5 Quicksilver for each arm. So we need 5 rotations for each arm. And we need to have a short break between them. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see if we actually need a break. So we go for 5 repetitions. 5 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Let's do the same for... If we don't need a break, then this just works. This one is... Let's see. So far, so good. And now they collide because this one has not filled up yet. Can we? We can't do that though. We can just do... We cannot double grab, right? If we double grab, it will not actually grab. Yeah, so we have to drop first, which we can do though. We can just do this. Here we go, the next one is in. We drop. That's one too early. Why is this one too early? Is my math wrong? It's 5 Quicksilver per gold, 10 Quicksilver for 2 golds. So 5 per arm. Oh yeah, we have to... No, I know. Yeah. Can we just continue this independently? Infinitely? Can we like... Yeah, okay, we can. I think we might have to put in the whole thing. No, we don't. We don't have to put in the whole thing. We just have to get the timing on this one right, which is a little later. Let's see when exactly. No, it has to be earlier. Oh, okay. When it shows this, it's not actually padding. That's just a padding from here. I think I got it. That seems to be optimal at 66 cycles. Awesome. So let's look at that again. So the only way I could see this being improved is if you somehow manage... Like we have a delay of like 2 cycles, I think, by having like 2 arms per Quicksilver. But I don't see how you could improve on that, because can you place 2 arms so that they can get to the right same parts. Wait, maybe we have to make them longer? Can you make them... Hi! That might work. I think that's even quicker. Let's copy that. And then replicate that. Can we zoom, by the way? No. We can't really... Okay. We get rid of arm 3 and 4. And then we change those. Oh, my son just woke up. That's a pain. I guess I have to go look after him for a moment. Be right back. I'm very sorry for that, but my son is ill and he woke up, so I had to go look after him. But I think we're about to find the perfect solution here. So let's see. Arm 1 grabs, rotates right, drops, rotates left. Makes sense. Arm 2 is just like off cycle. Okay, now we have to have this earlier. Probably like this. I have no idea when this has to be. Let's just see. I think that might be correct. Yeah, obviously, if there's one offset here, I have to offset it by 1 on the other end. But that seems to be optimal. That's 64 cycles. There we go. That should be optimal. I think. Is it delaying by 1 cycle? No, they're completely... It seems like the animation is taking a little longer when this one is actually turning, but cycle-wise it should be perfect because these are operating at full speed and we have minimum delay. Yeah, pretty sure this is optimal. Good, so we can get rid of this one. So we have a very quick solution. We had a very small one at some point. I'm gonna try to reproduce that one. So we have a very quick solution. This one is just a solution, right? It's not very clever. I tried it to be a quick one, but it's actually not quick. So we can just get rid of that one. So, okay. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Fine. So, do we go for money or for area? I think money first, because that seems to be a little bit more easy to determine that's correct. So we need those. We need this. Okay, can we do it with 1 arm? Probably. So we have to get the... Can we do it with 1 arm that's not a piston arm though? That might be tricky because we have to... Okay, the arm has to be at this or this place because it has to reach both of those parts. So let's say arm is there. So we have to somehow arrange those around it. And that should be it. We take this, put it in, take that, put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in, grab, and then we collide. So that's not good. No, that's not gonna work. Grab this, put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in, grab it, put it out. That should work, that should work. And that's probably optimal for size as well. So in my video earlier, I said that going for size and money would create different solutions, but so far it's actually not. Going for size and money seems to be the same for the most part. But that might change for later levels. Okay, so we start with the lead. We pick the lead, we rotate it to the right twice. I should do these first. Going for cycles seems to be the hardest part. At least in the early levels, area and money is way easier to optimize. So we rotate to the right twice. We drop. We rotate twice more. 2 more times. We grab. We rotate left and drop. Rotate right. Now we have to do this a few times. So we have the first Quicksilver in. Grab. Rotate left. Drop. Second Quicksilver in. Rotate right. Grab. Rotate right. Drop. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Rotate 1 more to the left. Grab the gold. Rotate to the left. And reset. Yep. That's way easier. Optimizing for time and area is very easy in those first few levels. Comparably to optimizing for time, at least. Yeah, this seems to be good. 6 in area and 40 in money, and we're way below the histograms. Okay, so we're pretty good on the histograms in this level. I think we have the mathematically perfect solutions here for both of these, for all of these. So let's do a new level. Face powder. Okay, let's first just solve it. We have to take earth, put 1 earth here, take another earth, create, transform it to salt, put it in there. Actually, put them in here and then put the rest in there. We can actually let's just do optimize for area and money, because that should be fairly obvious again. We grab it, put it there, grab it to salt, put there. What's the quickest way of doing this? Let's do a secondary optimization for time. Does it even matter? I think it's quicker if we do it like that. Might save like 2 cycles or whatever. So grab, rotate left, drop, rotate right twice. No, just once. Grab, then another one right. Make it to salt. Now rotate left 3 times. Drop and grab. This is obviously wrong. Grab, rotate to the left twice. Reset. No. Is the reset doing the right thing? I'm not sure. Oh wait, that's not working. No. That's no good. That's no good. But we can still do that though. It's still gonna work out. We just have to put the first one over there. So Earth. Doesn't matter. We can. Oh no, it's better to have the first one go there. Oh wait, no, that's not working. No. We have to. No, okay. Now we have to do it differently because we calculate. So we can't go the same way. So we have to take the first element, put it into salt, then go back to Earth, rotate it over there, and then put it in. So grab. Rotate left twice, drop, rotate right twice, grab, Rotate right 3 times. That's not rotating right. Now we're there. Do we at this time... Do we have to drop and grab? I'm not sure. Maybe not. If not, we can just go rotate left, drop, rotate left. Yeah. There we go. Optimal for time and area. And fairly obviously that this is actually optimal. Like, you can't make it simpler than that. That's 40 gold and 7 area. Okay. This should help the lady's face look less pale, though it's quite a superficial solution. Who can really say what troubles the Lady Van Tassen? It's not for us to know. Have you ever heard her speak? She didn't say a word during the dinner I went to. I remember her speaking to me once or twice when I was a child. Oh, just another one of the many Van Tassen mysteries, I suppose. One gets used to them after a while. Oh, you can rename them and everything. I just realized. Rename, copy, delete, open. Yeah, okay, let's do a new one. Let's optimize this for money, for cycles. That might be a little tricky. Let's see. So basically, if we go from top to bottom, we need 2 arms that grab from that earth reagent and put things in here. One of them has to go over the salt thing though, and then we need one more that just rotates it into that one. That should be fairly simple. Can we do it with? I think we have to delay it though, because we have to put it over the salt. So we need the first one to grab it. So we have one arm that goes like, grab it, put it in the salt, put it in there. And then we have another arm that's like, take that, put it over there. And then we have salt there, and we can have another arm. Let's put it over here so it's not as confusing. Well, it will be confusing anyway. It's like that. So the first one goes grab, rotate right. That's not rotate right. Rotate right, rotate right, drop. Well, reset, I guess. I don't like the reset thing. It's easier to just write it down. So, like easier to read, that is. Drop, rotate left. So, the other arm has to... They should move at the same time, so it should drop right after the other one. Wait, moving, okay. Drop, grab, move. So when the first arm drops it in the thing, they should drop at the same... Wait, can I drop at the same time? They can probably just drop at the same time. No, okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, because it tries to grab before the other one. Okay, so in that case, we have to go one later, I guess. Oh, we can speed this up by making this one like a full rotation arm. Let's see if this works for us though. Oh, it collides. Interesting. Okay, so that's not good. So can't move it because the dots are above each other. All right, I want them to be in the right order. So this is number 1. Can we change that? Can you? Oh, you might be able to change that. Yeah, you can just swap them around. Yeah, okay, good. So if we do it like this, so this will not work because it will collide. If we do it with 2 arms, we go over the salt. We can't go over the salt, so that's not a viable solution. You can put it here and then have another arm. That will collide as well, though. Okay, what if we make this one bigger? Is that helping at all? That might work. Like this. Like this one rotates it down here, and this one puts it in. Maybe? So one goes grab, rotate right, drop, rotate left. Actually, don't. Actually, no, wait. I'm doing a mistake here. So we have to actually take the same approach as last level. We have to get that earth as quick as possible. So every 2 turns, we need to get one of the earths. So we actually instead do grab, rotate right, drop, grab, rotate right, grab, and repeat that. And the other one has to be delayed by I think it grabs here, therefore it rotates left here, drops here, like that. Yeah, obviously this one has to be a big one as well. Oh, god damn it. I think this will actually collide though. Yeah, okay. How can I make one of them go over the salt and the other one not? It should be possible, somehow. Taking a piston is too slow, I think. Taking a piston arm. I assume, anyway. Is that the biggest we can go? Oh, that's the biggest you can go. Okay, so you can only make arms that are 3 long, at least for these ones. Is that true for the regular ones as well? Yeah, okay, so that's maximum. Okay, so we don't have too many options. So this might work. No, it's not long enough. God damn it. Wait, we can make this smaller. Oh, god damn it. They don't have... Eek! It's the maximum we can go. Or we go here. Maybe. That will collide though if we do that. No, it doesn't even work. Phew. That's tricky. I'm not sure. That might not be possible to do it that quickly. Maybe I have to take a step back and make it a little slower. Wait, why do I make it that big? I can't just go... What am I even doing? Get a little bigger. If it's too... it doesn't... That does help. There we go! There we go, it's possible. Good. Okay, so that should work out, I think. So 1 is doing that. 2 is... Oh, fucking hell, they're colliding. Wait, why? That's obviously bullshit. That's why. Grab when the other one is dropping. Then move, then drop. No? Oh yeah, wait. I have to change both of those. Oh, you can replace them. That's nice. That's very nice. Is that not possible? How did I do this last level? How did I do this in the last level? I should probably check. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, obviously I did a 4 cycle with 2 arms. That makes way more sense than what I just tried. That made no sense what I just did. Like no sense whatsoever. That's complete bollocks. Yeah, we just do a 4 cycle. What am I doing? What the fuck? Do a 4 cycle. I don't have to get them on the same slot, so I can just like do this. So now we get them there and there. And then we just use 2 more arms to get them from there. Right, let's make that one the number 3 and that the number 4. So 1 is going grab, rotate right, drop, rotate left, repeat. 2 is going to grab here, so rotate left, drop, rotate right. Is that correct? Yeah, okay. 4 is going to grab here. That's 4. Then rotate left, drop, rotate right. And 3 is going to grab here, rotate right, drop, rotate left. Yeah, okay, that's it. And now we just have to... always doing it the wrong way. Now we just have to move that. So this one is... Okay, wait. Which one is going in first? the salt one. So that's the one we can pick up. Yeah, so we can just 5 goes from grab to rotate right to drop to rotate left. Yeah, there we go. That's neat. That's definitely optimal, isn't it? Like, yeah. Yeah, this is so much optimal. Can't go faster than this, can't it? I'm a little confused. Why are those offset and this one is not? Maybe this one can... Oh no, this one has to wait for this one. That's why it's offset. That makes sense. 5 has to wait for 4 before it can move. 4 has to drop before 5 can move. So it's in sync with 4 basically. Yeah, that's pretty much optimal for speed. So we got everything down. Cost to 40, cycles to 29, and area to 7. Okay, cool. Next level. That was easy. Now I got the hang of it. Now it's a little easier to find the right strategy. Do you know much about ships, Concordia? Our merchant fleet delivers goods from overseas about once a month. Why? Captain Gall told me they used to have some kind of substance they put on the hulls so they don't rot. Sorry. I have to drink some Coke or I'm gonna fall asleep. I don't know anything about it. Have you ever been on ship? I haven't, no. You? Not at all. It sounds ghastly, being tossed around on the ocean then getting eaten by sea monsters. I'm not sure all sea voyages are like that. Enough of them are. Fair enough. Fair enough. What do we even produce? We produce a waterproof sealant. We have water and air. That looks fairly simple. Oh, okay. What makes it tricky is that we have to combine multiple of them. Like it's the first level where we have to actually match 3. Like match 3, not match 3, but combine 3. So this is definitely not possible with one simple arm. It might be possible with the piston arm though. Let's see. So we put in earth, we put in water. It's the wrong way around. So we put in earth or maybe water, it doesn't really matter. We put in both, then we rotate it by 1. Then we put in another water and then we rotate it over. Should be it. That seems fairly simple. Grab. What's the word for that? Retract, right? Retract. Drop. Rotate to the right. Extend. Grab. Retract. Drop. Don't actually drop. Rotate to the left. Now drop. Rotate to the right. Extend. Grab. Retract. Rotate to the left. Reset. Oh, yeah, no. Don't reset yet. Rotate 1 more. Then reset. There we go. Easy. Is this optimal for space? Yep, it is. And for money as well. Yeah, this is definitely optimal for money and space. 8 and 40. I don't think you can go cheaper than that. I'm pretty sure that's not possible. So, with this sealant ready, the fleet should soon be ready to set sail again and bring back, well, whatever it brings. They are loaded with all kinds of things: cloth, pottery, mineral ores, rare herbs, strange stones, sometimes even animals. Sounds like a good business. I'm not sure, those contracts were drawn up centuries ago. I doubt even Armand knows the details. Okay, speed. Air is obviously the bottleneck here. So we have to get 2 air in 4 turns with 2 arms. And get them on a thing like that. Maybe we just have like is that the bottleneck? It should be. I mean, you can move it off and then combine it with the earth. I'm thinking of with doing it with only 1 melter glyph or glyph of bonding, but I'm not sure if that's actually possible, because you have to, yeah, you actually it might be. So we put earth on there with 2 arms. Doop 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 doop. And then water. So air, not water. God damn it. So we put air on there and earth, and then we wait, and we have 1 that just rotates every turn. Might work. Let's see. So, 1, 2. They might collide. Sure, maybe we can do this differently anyway. We can make a longer arm. No, we can't do this with a long arm. We have to rotate it by just 1, or it's not gonna work. This might work, let's see. So 1 goes grab, rotate left, drop, rotate right, repeat. 2 goes the same, but the other way around. Yeah, okay. 3 goes grab, rotate left, drop, rotate right. Now we have to repeat those 2, and this one just waits and does nothing. And 4 goes Jan Rudnick says that he thinks I will be quicker if I use a bigger binder, but the only bigger binder is this one. Oh, yeah, okay, you can actually do that. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I didn't realize, I thought this is not actually fitting, but it actually matches. Yeah, okay, good. That's better. It's probably not even faster. Wait, let me see if I can do it with that one, because I think it's not faster. It might just be. I think it isn't fast. It might not be faster. We'll see. If it doesn't work out as I wanted to, I will use the bigger one. But good to note that you actually can use the bigger one, because I I had already dismissed it. I wonder if using the tracks is somehow beneficial. It doesn't seem to be beneficial in any situation really right now. I wonder if there are levels later where you don't have like a completely empty grid, where you like have obstacles and stuff, or have to like some parts pre-placed, like the products and the reagents or something. I almost assume that I think that could be interesting. Like if you compare to Infinite Factory, for example, you have like you have wide big open areas, but you have some restrictions in the levels as well, and the input and the output are set, so you have to transport the stuff in between. I wonder if they do this in the later levels, because then tracks become more useful. Right now, not sure if they are all that useful. I probably you can use them to do different moves besides rotations though. So when rotations are not enough anymore, tracks might become useful. Okay, so 3 just puts in Earth in there and then says, see ya. 4 grabs, sorry, that was probably an unpleasant noise. 4 grabs when the other one drops. So it grabs here. Then goes rotate left, rotate right, drop, rotate right. So it probably has to start here. Okay, not working. They're coming in too hot here. Maybe we just replace this with... Oh, that's not gonna work. Maybe the big one is more important. Yeah, I have to drop stuff to get it to the output. You don't have to drop it to activate glyphs. Like the glyph of bonding is activated by just hovering over it. Okay, can I... Wait, so I get 2 air in 4 cycles. Which means I'll have to move whatever is on the glyph of bonding every 2 cycles. Which means I will get stuck there. Because I will put more air at the end of it. So that's not gonna work. I'm not sure if I can improve that with a bigger glyph of bonding, multi-bonding. Maybe. Let's see. So... Yeah, because you can make a bigger rotation with that. So you can just put one arm that drags it away. Some sort, not sure. I have to figure out how exactly, but that's not the difficulty part here. So we put Earth in there. As simple as that. Boop, 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 boop. We put air. Okay, how do I get the air? I have to get the air in this and this slot. Maybe a track becomes useful now. Let's see. Can I do it without a track? Let's see that first. Not in a quick way, anyway. Or... Oh, they don't. Oh, wait. No. There we go. They might collide if I do that, though. I sort them around to keep the program in order. It's easier for me to have them in the correct order. Does this work? Wrong direction. Shit. Yeah, okay. That might work. That might work. I wonder if that collides. I think that collides with this one, but we probably can find a solution for that. That should not be a big deal. We probably can get around that. But let's see if it collides. We think it does, but I'm not 100% sure. So we have to act at the same, like we have to act when the second arm is dropping, which is here. So we just go like that. Yeah, it collides. Okay, we can get rid of that problem though by probably using a piston. Oh, can we change them? So 3 just goes grab. Oh yeah, I have to keep the repetition for those one in, by the way. Think like that. So grab, extend, drop, retract. Still collides. Oh yeah, good point. However, I'm supposed to pronounce your name, Xirenogoznet or so, Xirenigoznet or something. I can probably use 3 to do the output as well. Or like 4 to do the earth and the output or something. Let's see. No. This one has to be long, or it will not work. Okay. Well, I could. Never mind. I can make this shorter. Just have to. No, I. No. It's not. Is that the correct angle? No, it's not. That is, though. There we go. That just works. Can I do the same with the short one somehow? Ah, here we go. Here we go. I think I got it. So 3 goes grab, rotate right, wait, rotate right, oops, drop, rotate left. Too early. I have to wait. Why is it too early? Oh yeah, I have to Wait for this one to drop, which is in this turn. Oh no, they collide down there. God damn it. Can I do it one earlier? I don't think so. Wait, it collides with the arm. Oh, I'm not allowed to collide with the arm neither. Oh, I didn't know that. Apparently they collide with arm bases, yes. That seems to be an issue here. If not, this would actually work. Yeah, so, okay. We have to... Well, that should not be a big deal, though. We can... Can't even do it this way, right? Yeah, we... What? Oh, we're too quick. 3 is not quick. Why is 3 not quick enough? Three is not quick enough for some reason. Huh? Why? Those 2 arms provide me with 2... Oh yeah, they provide me with 2 air elements in 4 cycles. And this whole thing is 8 cycles though. So... Yeah. I need another arm for this. Or it's not gonna work. Like, this arm is just not quick enough. We could, I guess, we can make it maybe do it with 1 arm that just have multiple arms, like a multi-arm. Either 3 or a 6. We have to... I think a 3 might work. So we grab, rotate 1, wait. We actually grab and drop and grab while we wait. So we pick up the next earth element. Then we rotate further. And drop again. Is that correct? We grab, rotate, drop, grab, rotate, drop. Oh no, wait, that's bollocks. It's not happening. We rotate, draw, grab, wait, rotate, drop, grab, rotate, wait. It's not, it's something's off. Let's step through it. That's good. Now we think we just have to... Why is this off cycle? Something is not quite right yet. I think it starts wrong. Yeah, it probably starts wrong. Like, this one just has to... If this is going correctly, it just has to rotate, grab, drop. The other way around. Drop, grab. So we just have to get the timing right and then repeat it infinitely. So we do the second rotation when 2 is dropping, I think. When 2 drops, we do the second rotation. Yeah, that sounds about right. Then we drop, and then we grab, and then we do the first rotation. No, something's off. Oh yeah, the starting position is off. There we go. Gotcha. Thanks for the help. This is fucking satisfying. I have to admit, like, creating those perfect machines that just... Holy moly, this is so satisfying. Okay, so let's go through the theory of how the product thingies work again. So I think 2 is optimal. Like two products per 4 cycles is optimal, because you need 2 cycles to get a product off. You have to grab it and then you have to move. Because the order of priority is drop, grab, move. You cannot in one turn move away and with the next one grab. So yeah, yes, it has to be grab one turn, move away next turn, and the turn afterwards another arm can grab again. So yeah, that's definitely optimal. So every solution where your bottleneck product is reagent, not product, obviously, reagent, where your bottleneck reagent is at 2 out of 2 products per 4 cycles is optimal, as long as you don't have any delays in there. Do I have a delay in there? No, I don't have any. No, it melts and goes in there directly. I don't have any unnecessary moves. So yeah, this is quite cool. It's fairly cheap as well, I think. 100? That's okay. It's only 3 arms. 2 of them actually regular arms. It's not super cheap, but it's fairly cheap. It's okay. It's not like crazy off the wall. I wonder if yeah, 8 is optimal, obviously, yeah. Always get confused. This is what I got this time, this is my high score. This is always confusing me in the Zachtronic histograms. Like, it's always the same. Your high score is this down here. That's not what you got this time. What you got this time is what's up here. So, okay, cool. I'm getting the hang of this. Definitely. If I'd known I was to be tasked with curing a hangover. Oh, I bet I know who asked you for that. It was Captain Geld, wasn't it? How'd you guess? It would be good for him to be at least somewhat functional in the morning. Yes, seems prudent for the head of security for the entire house to not be totally incapacitated on a regular basis. Let's not get too far. Let's not go too far. Okay, so hangover, anti-hangover thingy. No, it explains the glyph of multibonding. Yeah, I get how that works. I just used that on the last level. Thanks for the tip again, by the way, that I can actually use that. I wasn't aware that it would work for a shape like that, but it does. So we obviously have that again. Oh, okay. So we have to take 3 earth, make 2 of them salty, and combine them. So let's go for money and area again, because that should be fairly easy. Can we do it with a regular glyph of bonding? Because that would be cheaper and smaller. I think we can, because I think I did the same thing last level. I used a piston. Like I need a piston because I don't have enough space. Like I need 7 parts around the arm. So a regular arm will not do. Because a regular arm can only get to 6 different positions. Actually, wait. Let's go back to the level before. Wait. Let's copy that. Oh, yeah, okay. So, actually, it might be possible to do this with the regular arm. Which will not save any space, but will make it cheaper. Because you don't have to actually get to, like, you don't have to get on all the parts of the output. You just have to get one of them. So, how does it have to look? Water, water. It shows you water, water, earth. So, let's see. Grab earth, rotate right 3 times, drop earth, rotate left 2 times, grab air, rotate right. Now it is here. Earth, air. Now we drop, rotate left twice, pick the other air up, rotate right 3 times. Oh, that will collide. Wait, we have to rotate before we actually do that. Oh yeah. That's not gonna work. Should still be possible if we do it this way, right? Drop the earth, rotate left twice, grab the air, rotate right. Oh, it's the wrong way. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Air. No, wait, that's possible though. That works. That we can do that. Oh, that's not actually being. No, that's not. Oh, that's not effective for area though. But that's good for money. That will not be good in area because we will use more space because we're rotating the thing around. But for money, this is actually cheaper than the other solution. So this is still worthwhile doing. I just have to figure out how I can rotate them there without getting screwed. Rotate air in there and again. And rotate it back. Yeah, that seems very unnecessary. If we swap them, we go air. No. Yeah, I guess we have to do it this way. Grab, rotate left, rotate left, rotate left, drop, rotate right, rotate right, rotate right, grab. So grab the other air. Rotate left twice, rotate right. So now it's air, air here. And the arm is actually here? Probably. Pick up the earth. Rotate right. Rotate the whole thing, rotate right 2 more times. There we go. So that's not good for area, because as you can see, we use all the area up there. But that's good for money, because that's the regular arm is 10 gold cheaper than the piston arm. There we go. Awesome. That's super far left to the histograms. Holy moly. Yeah, it's not good in area though. But yeah, now we have one with 8 area, one with 30 gold, and one with 26 cycles. So that looks really good. Awesome. So there was a cheaper solution than that. Surprised. Okay, so we can probably apply the same principles here. Do we go for money or for area first? Let's go area first. So for area, we use the piston. And we do like... How do we do this optimally? Maybe like this. Pick up the earth, salt it, put it there. Pick up the next earth, put it in there, move it over there. Pick up the next. Yeah, that works. So F, I'll pick it up, rotate left, extend. Is it extend? Yeah, extend to make it salty. Retract, rotate left, drop, rotate right twice. Or you could say reset. Reset. Grab air, rotate left twice. Reset. Why is that so many turns? Oh yeah, no, it makes sense. It has to drop and then rotate twice. Grab earth, rotate left, make it salty, rotate left twice, reset. Oh no, that's no good. That's no good. We use that block. No, I don't want that. Stop. Stop. Okay, how can we make it salty without using another tile? No, we can't do that. If we do that, we get blocked as soon as we do salt. Maybe something like that, if we do it correctly. To make sure we're not moving the things again though. Get the earth, make it salty, put it there. No, not good. Take the earth, make it salty, put it there. Take the earth, rotate it over. No. Ah, that might work. Take the earth, make it salty, put it there. Take the earth, put it there. Rotate it over. Take the earth, put it there, make it salty. It will take the whole thing with it, but that's not an issue. I think that works. So, yeah, I think that might work. Take the earth, make it salty, put it in the glyph of bonding, reset. Take the next earth, put in the glyph of bonding, move, reset. Take earth, make it salty. 1, 2, 3. Rotate it 3 times, reset. There we go. Optimize for area. That's absolute minimum for area. Like you can't go smaller than that, obviously. Okay, cool. It's also fairly cheap, but it might be possible to go cheaper than that. There are days when I could use such a cure myself. Here, have some. What? This isn't for me, Anatius. If you get caught, it's fine. There's a secret. My amazing hangover cure is water. Wait, really? Just plain water? We had earth and salt. Earth and salt creates water? Maybe. Captain Geld has no idea, but apparently he loves it. Works wonders, he says. That's rather funny. Also, I'll never trust an alchemist again. You shouldn't. Okay. Copy that. And open that. And see if we can do the same thing with a regular arm. Probably easier, actually. Because we can just, like, do whatever, really. So, if we want to make it salty, we go this way. Grab earth, make it salty, put it in there. Grab earth, put it there without salt. Okay, grab earth, make it salty, put it there. Grab earth, put it there. Okay, that's tricky. Because I have to get the salt on both sides. That might actually not work. I'm sure it's possible, but I have to find out how. So... Can we, like... No. We have to have them attached like this, right? I can't... If I do it this way, I can never get something in there. So, yeah. So we can only do it like this. Or like this, but that doesn't change much. Like, no matter how we put it, they will always be in relative order like this. They can be swapped, but it doesn't really matter. So, is there a way of actually doing this? Put salt on one side, earth on the other side, and now we have to get salt on the other side. So, salt, earth, salt. Okay, what if we put salt there, earth there, and then we can just rotate it, right? Yeah, that works. So we start with salt there, then earth there, then we rotate the whole thing around so that earth is still here but salt is here. Then we put another salt here. And then we can get the whole thing rotated again and put it there. I think that works. Grab, rotate right, drop, rotate left, grab, pick up the air, the earth. Rotate three times to get it over there. Now, rotate the whole thing 3 times, so it's now flipped over there. Earth here, salt there. Now drop it. Get another earth, make it salty, put it there. Rotate the whole thing 1 left and rotate twice more. Oops, reset. Forgot to grab. Oh, wait. I have to rotate 1 more. Yeah, nice. I guess you could optimize for area a little bit. I'm gonna try in a moment. I think you can make the area a little smaller. It doesn't really matter because this is optimized for money. And this is definitely optimum money. But I think you can get the area a little smaller. So it's 17 right now. And if you just change... This is probably not working, right? No, this is not working, so instead you do it like that. That should be a little smaller than 17, I think. Maybe it doesn't make a difference, not 100% sure. Yeah, it's 15. There we go. That's two tiles less, so that's a little nicer on the secondary optimization. Cool. So we got cheap, we got small, we got cheap. Let's go fast. Fast will be tricky. Fast will be tricky on this one. We definitely take a big cliff of bonding, obviously. Cliff of multi-bonding. So, Earth is the bottleneck. We only have that, so that's fairly straightforward. We have to take... So we have to take 3 Earth. So, okay, let's do a double. So we go for 6 Earth in 12 cycles. So everything will be tuned to 12 cycles. 2 of these Earths will have to go through the salt, which might be a problem. So of those 6 Earths, 3 have to go through salt. Oh, actually that makes it easier again. Because that just means that one of the arms, one of the roads have to go through salt. No. We have to split them up anyway. Like, there are 3 slots I have to get them into, so this will be a little tricky anyway. So we start with having like 2 arms that pick up Earth from the Earth, obviously. I mean, I can put them in the same slot and then just go from there with... Like, I have to split them in 3 different paths, though. How do I do that? What's the best way of doing that? I mean, those arms... One of those arms could go left, right, or both could go left, right. Is that actually helping? I have 4 paths then. And I can't really combine them properly. Okay, this will be tricky. This will be really tricky, I think. So, how do you do that? Jan Rudnick is proposing tracks. Is tracks actually helping me? Why would that help? I mean, what we could do is, instead of using only 2 arms, you could use more arms. Maybe with tracks, for example. We could do something silly. Like this. Not sure if that is actually helpful. So now we will get them here, here, and here, 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 and here. And then we can go from there. We can't just build everything twice, right? And then in the end combine them in the output. So we take another one of those. And then a few salt thingies. Might be nicer to do this with tracks though, I'm not sure. What would a track allow me to do? Okay, what can I do with a track? What I can't do with the arms. So I could like I'm getting tired, my brain is not working well. Get them here and here. So now we have to get them from there to here. Okay, so I can put salt there later. Okay, let's just put them there for visualization. So this is where the 3 earth elementals will end up. Not elementals, elements. Or reagents. So can do rotation, rotation. The 2 arm and maybe a track. We're gonna collide with the other side. We can do the other side on over there though, but that will make it harder to get them in the same output later on. Ooh, this will be tricky. I am very confident you can get this down to like, yeah, you can optimize it like completely, like having one earth per 2 cycles, and then get them in the end with just like 1 rotation on the salt, 1 rotation in the glyph, and 1 rotation to the output. But it's gonna be hard to set that up. So that's gonna be somewhat tricky. They don't have to go in there all at the same time, so they can take longer. Some of them can take longer. One of them has to go in there in one step, but the others can take longer. I just realized we should actually mix. Should we? Do we have to mix them? Maybe. Thomas says that this is the strangest way to make water he's ever seen. Yeah, it's I guess. Oh gosh, my brain is melting. Sure, you can do that somehow, but holy moly, my brain is not attracted to the idea right now whatsoever. How would you set this up to fit all the things? Do I have to, like, okay, first questions first. If I do it so that the earth atoms end in this position, in these positions, they will end there they will end there in whatever way I want, right? Well, I guess I have to put those, the outer ones there before I put the inner ones there. Is the order arbitrary? No, I guess I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe, or I will get collisions. This does not collide, but this one collides with this block, so this one has to be set before this one. And the same goes for this one. So the outer ones are arbitrary, but the inner ones are not. Turrets Jack writes, I know, right? Like, why transmutated through alchemy with complex steampunk machinery when you can just purify ocean water? Yeah, or just go to the next lake or whatever. Or river. Or, I don't know, pond. Yeah. I have a feeling this is not the perfect setup. Maybe tracks are useful. Let's think about that. How would you use tracks for that? Is it even a good idea to have multiple ones? Maybe we just do one output slot and then we go from there. That doesn't actually change anything, right? If we go one output slot, we didn't want anything. So we have to split it in 3 ways. Why not just do that? Let's get rid of 2 of the arms. We don't have to go double. We don't have to go double at all. We can just do this. And now it will end up here, but we'll only have 1 line. That's way easier. God damn it. That makes it way easier. Okay, we still have to find a way to get them in there, but that should be more straightforward now. So we get them in those 3 slots. And now we just have to... we get them in their first, second, third. Because else we will get collisions. So... from there we can go... like, optimally, the third one is the earth one that goes in the middle. I'm not sure how we get that over there though. So optimally we do it like this. And I don't know. Well, the other one is gone already, so... wait, which possibilities do we have? Can have an arm over here. That's not gonna work. Not gonna work if the other ones are in place already. Is this actually colliding? This is colliding with this one, right? But not with this one, maybe? Oh wait, that's the wrong slot. I have to go there. Never mind. So how are the collisions exactly? Yeah, I think it would collide with this and this. But if those are free, then we could just put it in there with 1 swing. Which is what we... actually, what we want... wait, does it matter? We don't have to, like, we don't have to optimize the time afterwards. If we get the output off, we don't have to optimize the time afterwards. Don't make it more complicated than we have to. Like, there is a time limit to... well, okay, we can save like 1 or 2 cycles if we get the after... no, okay, yeah, let's optimize it. So we can't get more, like a higher output rate. We can get a higher output rate than one water for every 6 cycles, because that's just our limit. But we can reduce the time, the offset, by like a few cycles if we get the last one directly into the heart of that thing. Okay, maybe we have the third one go like Like this? No, this will collide. Maybe do it with a track. Is that helping? Is the track helping? If we put it there, we can do track. And is the track colliding? I assume not. So we could do like this. Oops. And have that move in there. In the last spot. Okay, well, let's see if we can do it without the track first. So this causes a collision with this one. Well, I guess if we get the other ones there and there, then maybe. What if we go for 3? That doesn't change much, right? It still causes a collision with this one. So if we don't go with the track, we have to move the other ones a little weird. But maybe that's okay. Let's see. Maybe that works. So the first one goes there, the second one goes there, and they have to go there and there. And we put salt here and here. Okay, that one would be easy. Might be easier with tracks. Griffin Thomas is asking how I like the game so far. I like it quite a bit. I don't like it as much as I liked Infinite Factory or TS 100, but it's pretty good. Okay, I think this is easier with tracks probably because it allows us to just move that one over here. That means we have to make this one bigger though. So now they end up here and here, which allows us to do this. And how do we get the last one? With the piston, but this will take a lot of steps. I'm not sure if that's too long. Oh, also wait, if we put it here, we can't get it out here anymore, right? Well, this one can move it out, maybe. Oh, I'm not sure if I have enough time. Oh yeah. Griffin Thomas says that if Infinite Factory is hard to beat, but it's pretty good. Yeah, all the Zachtronics games are hard to beat. I never beat them. One of the reasons is that I just prefer optimizing the earlier levels over building solving the really complex levels later on. I mean, I'm kind of infamous for that. Like, I have one fairly popular video for an Infinite Factory level. One of the earlier ones, like you have to just get like 3 blocks connected and 2 blocks connected into the output, I think. And I built a giant contraption to optimize it for cycle, like really, really crazy big. So, okay, I'm not sure if I have enough time with all the arms to actually get this where I need this to be. So because only this arm can actually rotate this out. I mean, let's try. Worst case is we have to find a different solution. Oh, Thomas meant that it's really hard to beat Infinite Factory in the sense of making a game that's better than it. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty high mark. Okay, let's just see. Maybe we can make this work. So this one will be the last one. So the first one The first one has to be the one that has to be this one, I think. Grab, rotate right, drop, rotate left, wait for 2 cycles. Choop, choop, choop. That will actually collide, right? That's not gonna work. Yeah, okay. That's not working already. Okay. Things get in the way. Okay, maybe tracks are the solution. Who knows? Let's make a little space. Maybe tracks are the solution. Or pistons. Maybe pistons are the fucking solution. What am I doing? Pistons make this way easier. Maybe not. The salt might be a problem. Not sure if I have enough time. Oops. Don't get it out this... Do I? No, I can't get it out this way. Still, that might be... We might getting closer to the solution like this. We could start with this move. Then pull this one back. Or the other way around, maybe. And we need salt for this one. So this one goes 1, 2, 2. How many cycles? We have 6 cycles. Is that enough? Grab. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 moves. Grab and drop. That should work. And this one is going... Retract, retract, extend, extend. That might work. Okay, let's see. We start with this one. Grab, rotate right, rotate right, rotate left, drop, rotate left. So now this one, which goes it has to wait for the other to move away before it can grab again. So it grabs here, then retracts, extends, drops, and extends again. And then comes 3. And 3 just goes here, grab, extend, drop, so they drop at the same time, which should be okay, and then wait. So yeah, okay, this might work. That might work. Okay, so now we just need a way of getting that thing out of there. Yeah, wait. So we have it in this spot now. So we can we take it like that, we get it in this position. Is it colliding this way? Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. I have a feeling it will collide with that base though. Okay, what if we grab it here? That might be better. And now we're probably blocking something else. God damn it. Yeah, we're now blocking this rotation path. Shit. We have to keep that clean, so... But this will definitely block, right? I'm pretty sure this will not work. I don't think this will work because the last part will, like the product will actually collide with the base of this arm. Oh, that's a fucking shame. Let's see if it works in principle though. So I think I got all of those right. So now we just... As soon as they all drop, this one grabs, rotates to the right, drops, rotates back. Oh, we had a collision there already. Fuck. I mean, we could just put them in here and then pull it out and rotate it away. But that costs extra cycles. But let's do that for the start, maybe. Let's do that to start with. First to see if that is actually a reasonable solution. Should have not deleted it. Well. Grab, back, fourth, drop, fourth. And this one is starting here. One of those as well, starting here. Pull it over here. Put it in there. So it starts when those grab, drop. So this one grabs, retracts, rotates to the right, drops, rotates back and extends. Yeah, so this works. Oh, almost. Something went wrong. Wait. 3 does stupid things. Oh yeah, 3 does very stupid things. It has to retract, so it has to start there, I think. There we go. Okay, so that's the solution. So Thomas says that what he loves about these games is the sheer variety of solutions. That he solved is completely different than I did. Yeah, I can see that. So 40 cycles is pretty good. I think you can shape off 1 cycle if you manage to get this thing out with 1 rotation. Maybe you do 2 rotations, but with a small cliff of bonding. Maybe that helps. Maybe not. So this is 40 cycles. This is pretty good. I think you can go to 39. Mathematically, it's possible to go to 39 or 30 red. Yeah. So it might like it's possible that there's no setup that will actually allow you to do so, but based on the restrictions on based on the absolutely necessary moves, 39 should be minimum, I think. To put the last one in there and then put it out in 1 rotation, but I can't seem to find a rotation that is actually not colliding with the rest of the things I do. So we have 8 area. $40 and 40 cycles. Let's copy that and see if we can find a better solution. But I doubt. I don't know how to. Like, I'm pretty sure it's possible, but can't really think of a good way of making it actually work. The thing is, we don't have many. Well, we can use more. The thing is, the elements have to get in place in 6 turns. Like grabbing, moving away, one move, another move. I think I have 3 spare moves actually. Might have 3 spare moves. Do I? Is that correct? Like the necessary moves are grab, move away, drop. That's 3. And I have a 6 cycles. So the elements have, in theory, 3 cycles to get in place. 3 extra cycles, that is. So it should be fairly easy, actually. The thing is, if you drop it and pick it up again, that's 2 more. Actually, that's only 1 more cycle. Okay, maybe. So if we get it over there, drop it, pick it up with another, that's 1 extra move. Actually, the one just goes and salt only have 2 extra moves. That might be enough. What's the idea here? How do I get? Okay, if I get them in these positions somehow, then I can still not rotate them out there, can't I? Well, in that case, I could grab them and put them here. Like this. Gonna be tough to get them there though. Grab. Oh wait, maybe. Okay. Now I have to get one over there. Yeah. That would actually work. That might actually work. Let's see. Okay, so 1 grabs, that's this one. Grabs, retracts, drops, extends, waits for 2 cycles. 2 is this one. Waits for the first one to move away, then grabs, retracts, rotates left. That's here. Extends. Drops. It's too many moves, isn't it? Can't do that with only one, I guess. Yeah, but that's not a problem. We can have another one over here. Okay, so it grabs, it retracts, rotates left, drops, rotates right, and extends. So it has to actually start here. So 3 waits for the second one to move away, then grabs, extends, retracts, drops, then retracts, and then waits for 2 cycles. So it starts here. So four is this one. Waits for the first one to drop, then grabs, rotates right, drops, rotates left. And the 5th one waits for the second one to drop, drops here, grabs, rotates left, drops, rotates right. And the 6th one waits for the 3rd one to drop, that's here, grabs, retracts, drops, extends. Holy fuck, it's beautiful! Oh fuck, it wasn't quicker? I was sure I was saving 1 cycle. That's only 40? Why is this 40? No! Why is this 40? Okay, why is this 40? I don't understand why this is 40. The fuck? It drops at the 4th cycle. And this one, it drops at the 4th cycle. It didn't save anything. Shit! It's way more beautiful than this solution, but it's not actually quicker. And it's probably worse in the other stats. It's way more expensive. Same area. Why is it not quicker? Wait. So the 3rd one drops on cycle 1, like, or on rotation 1, like in the first thingy of a rotation. So this one I can grab at the first thing. Did I do this wrong? Oh yeah, it's just not quicker because I'm an idiot. No, this one is too slow. Fuck, 5 is too late. 5 is too late. 5 takes too long. Shit. I don't have the time here to actually make... No! No! This takes too long. This is too many steps. This is too many steps. Yeah, I have 1 less. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I have to speed this up by 1. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can. Yeah, we can probably do that. God damn it, that was stupid. Actually, I've changed it quite a bit anyway. So you can make one that just does this. And then one that does this. Is that actually quicker? Yeah, that's the same. No, that's the same amount of time. Can I maybe do it with the track? Like the slots are free in the beginning, so I can just grab it over there and do 1, 2, 3, dub. That might just be it. Let's see if that works as I think it would. God damn it. So 2 waits for 1 to move away. So 1 moves away at this point. So yeah, he grabs here. But instead of retracting, he's actually going towards plus, which is G. 3 times. 3 times might be 1 too many steps. That will not fit, right? Yeah, we're not saving time this way. That's the same. No, that's not doing anything. Because before we had 1, 2, 3 steps. And now we still have 1, 2, 3. Before we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 without grabbing and dropping. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 without grabbing and dropping. So this is not actually doing anything. If I do a rotation here. One. And then the other one, 2. So grab, move, drop and grab is 3. Retract, extend, push is 6. That's enough time, but it's still too late, right? Because it's all the steps. It's not fast enough. Is it? Wait. 2, 3. I'm confused. Is that quicker? If it would work, I'm not sure. It might collide with something. It probably does. But if it would not collide, would this actually work? Is that quick enough? I think it's not, because it takes the whole rotation to actually do that. Fuck, I did just destroy the solution, didn't I? Did not save this. Did I? Nope, I fucked it. Shit. I mean, it was not quicker than the other one anyway. But it was more beautiful. Let's reproduce it really quick, because I liked that more. Put that here, put the salt here. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, I had another arm. Here. That did wait for 2 to drop, so grab, rotate left, drop, rotate right. So no, something's wrong. Oh yeah, I have to. There we go. Okay, so let's save that, because that's a very nice, like, it's just a very beautiful looking solution. It's I like it more. I like it more than this one, but it's not actually better. It's more expensive, so we could scrap it, but I want to keep it for the moment. The names are amazing. Okay, so how can we speed this up? I have a feeling we have to rebuild all the other stuff to speed this up. It is possible to squeeze one more cycle out of this. I'm very, very confident. I just don't see how yet, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. Like, the thing is basically we have to get it from here to here. Maybe we just do it the other way around. Wait. This is... Maybe we can just do it the other way around. Delete. Copy. Maybe we just have to change the order. Maybe we make this one the first one. Is that enough? That might be enough. That might just be enough. No, we keep the numbers because that's confusing if not. So how can I select it? Well, let's just put them there. So one goes like that. So 2 goes like that. Other way around. So now we have to adjust 5. Well, we have to also do that. So 5 has to wait with the grab for 2 to drop. 2 drops here, so 5 has to grab there. So it starts here. And now we also have to adjust 4. 4 will grab when 1 drops. In the same turn as it drops, actually. I think I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed this one up. Now the other one is too slow. Shit. Did I do it correctly? Nope. 4 is off. 4 is off timed. 4 is not optimized. Why not? Or is 4 just doing the wrong? 4 is just doing the wrong thing. Right. Why is it producing one? No, something is off here. One is... Ah yeah, one is also in the wrong starting position. I think that might be it. It might be 40 cycles as well, though. No, it's 39. Yes! Woo! Awesome. This thing is brilliant. Look at it. Holy fuck, that's efficiency. We can make it a little cheaper. Because this one doesn't actually have to be a piston thingy. Amazing. 39 cycles. That's optimal. So instead of the piston arms, you could also use regular arms with with tracks, but that's actually the same price, so that's not helping. Like, for demonstration purposes, I could replace this one with the regular arm, put a drag below, and then just move it back and forth. But it's not actually helping, so. This means hangover will be cured within milliseconds. Yup. Ah, this feels so good. Can we optimize this even further somehow? Like, this is pretty good in area as well, isn't it? It doesn't show the... Oh, there, 16. Yeah, well, okay, it didn't got better than that, but 16 is fine. Yeah. So we can now scrap that one. It's pretty expensive, but... Okay, so for the fun of it, you could swap this arm over there and push instead of pull, but it doesn't do anything. I'm just thinking about ways to optimize this in cost, or how you could change it around in general. So you could put that arm over there and pull, but that's not actually useful. Yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah. Oh god, this game is satisfying. Holy shit. This is interestingly enough, this is kind of more satisfying. Like, if you get it right, it's more satisfying than Infinifactory. Like, I had more fun creating the solutions in Infinifactory, but the actual solution, just getting it, is more satisfying in here, I think. Because it's just, like, it looks so cool. I mean, you have that as well, to a degree, in Infinifactory, but it's not as strong as here. Like, this is just one, like, that's just +1 in that area. It's just even a little better, like, just a tiny bit better. But, yeah, I just prefer, like... The level, like, yeah, as I said, building the solution itself, or finding the solution itself, was a little bit nicer in Infinifactory. Like, in this one, it's so far, for the first few levels, it's not so much about solving it, it's about optimizing it. Like, solving those levels would be very trivial. Oops. Optimizing, on the other hand. I wonder how complex this gets. Like, this is the first of 5 chapters, keep that in mind. This might go crazy later. Captain Geld asked for something to put in the Van Tassen airship. Apparently it's out of fuel. Oh, that old thing. First time I've heard someone say that old thing in reference to an airship. The last time I remember the airship actually in the air was the celebration of Frederick's birth. Clearly Frederick disappointed his grandfather so much they never took it out again. How more likely it's simply been out of fuel this whole time. The whole time? Are you serious? After the old head alchemist died, we had an interim one for a while who was not great. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to go full, like, if I want to go full optimization on this. I'm gonna have to go to bed. Okay, now it's getting a little bit more complicated. We have 3 reagents for input. I mean, if you want to go for area, that you obviously don't want to use them, but if you want to go for money, then you can. Like, this one will be crazy for cycles. Holy shit, I'm definitely not gonna do that tonight. Like, optimizing this for cycles, holy fuck. Like, you have 3 inputs, you have to get them to 4 outputs. This will be nuts. Like, going for cycles in this one will be holy potato. Let's see, what's the best way in doing this? How did I do this earlier in the other level? What was the trick? What was the trick to go for money in this one? Ah, yeah, to rotate it. Right, okay. Okay. I think we have to do something similar here, so... So we start with salt. What's that, fire? Yeah. Salt, fire. Move it over there. Get fire on there. Then rotate the whole thing. Get salt on the other side. And then we'll figure out where the end thing goes. Salt, fire, move it with fire, rotate the whole thing to this, no, to this position, put salt on there. Rotate twice and put this one here. I think going for money is actually fairly easy in these first levels. I think it will be more complicated later on, but for the first few levels, going for money is fairly straightforward. So once you get the core idea down. So rotate left 3 times, drop, rotate right 3 times. Grab, rotate right 2 times. Actually 3 times. Drop. So now it's in like this position, which is good. So the arm is here. Drop, rotate left 3 times. We grab, rotate right 3 times. So now it's in this position. Now we have to rotate it 1, 2, 4 times. Then we drop it, rotate the arm twice, grab, rotate the arm 3 times. Then rotate the whole thing to the right 2 times. Think like this. Let's see if that's correct. Nope, fucked something up. I think I'm missing 1 rotation here. That was not it. Okay, let's step through it. So far, so good. Nope. That rotation is just wrong. There we go. There we go. Yeah, going for money is fairly boring in these first few levels. It also takes forever, even though it speeds up. Doesn't speed up enough. Simple enough. Now that Van Tassen airship can take to the skies again. Sure, as long as we can find someone to pilot it. Doesn't seem too complicated. How about me? How about Captain Gell or Frederick? That's disturbing though. Maybe we should pretend the airship's still out of fuel. So if we want to go for area, the whole thing gets a little bit more complicated. We probably need a piston arm. Need this. This. One of those. One of those. Salt, fire, move, fire. Then we have something like, it's the wrong direction, isn't it? Salt, fire, fire. And then we go from there. Grab that, rotate right, extend, retract. Now we have salt, rotate right. That's the wrong direction, that's not right. Now it's there, salt there. So we drop it, we rotate left twice, grab fire, rotate right twice, drop it. Rotate left twice. Well, we could do the reset thing. That's a little easier to read. Reset, grab fire, rotate right twice, drop, reset. Wait, you don't have to drop in there. The reset actually drops. So now we have fire, fire, salt. No. With fire, salt. Now we grab the next fire. Rotate right. Now with fire, fire, salt. But just basically this part. And now we have to connect salt without moving it too much. Hey, greetings, Scar. Welcome to the stream. You're a little late. I'm gonna go offline in a minute. Cory Bullet says that this game reminds him of Space Camp. Well, it's by the same devs, but it's more like the other game, thingy bumsy of Alchemy, whatever. Forgot the name. There's a different game like from Zachtronics that is actually the early prototype of this, basically. Codex of Alchemical Engineering. Thanks. Exactly that one. No, there's no L-shaped glyph. There's only that one. I have a feeling I'm losing a lot of area if I do this incorrectly. So now we have fire, fire, salt. So I have to rotate it so that I can get salt there. So we have to, well, first we move it one more. So now fire, fire, salt. Now we have to rotate it once, I guess. Drop it, reset, grab fire, rotate right, get salt. Oh shit, now this will cost lots of movement. Like this works, but not movement, lots of area. I think this is correct, but this will take a lot of area. Oh, it was actually wrong as well. Why was it wrong? Oh, I have to rotate it one more. And will it take it will take even more area. Wait, I didn't look. What happened? it didn't drop. No, we actually reset. So yeah, this will. Oh, the reset might actually. No, okay, fine. So this takes 22. I'm not sure how much I used for the other solution, but I'm feeling it was less than that. Probably not. I don't know. 22 is pretty terrible though. I mean, it's okay. It's better than my other solution. It's okay, judging by the histograms. But I feel you can do way better. Greetings Scar asked about the reset macro. Yeah, you can just put a reset command in here which will drop and then revert the arm to its starting position. And as soon as you execute it, it will just replace it with the required commands you can see here. Same goes with the repeat command. Okay. This is a little confusing. Yeah, optimizing for area is not that fun, I have to admit. Not my cup of tea. I know, you can probably save it, but it's like you have to waste some area somewhere else to save the area I waste by moving the thing around. Like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Not gonna try to improve on that. Like, 22 is fine. I'm pretty sure you can go to at least 18 or something if you're crazy. But, like, look at all the area I waste. Like, how much area is wasted there? I mean, you cannot get rid of all of that, but at least a few, probably at least 4 of them are unnecessary if you do it correctly. Or maybe 3. Yeah, I don't know. Optimizing this for cycles will be fun, but I'm not gonna do that now because I have to go to bed, like really badly. So yeah, I guess we're gonna do exactly that. This game is definitely fun. Like, this is really cool. I mean, I expected no less from Zachtronics, so it was obvious that this game would be fun, but it's still nice to get like to actually it actually being fun then. If you know what I mean. So yeah, this is pretty cool, pretty sweet. Yeah, it's 1 AM. That's correct. So yeah, there's not much more to say about this. So yeah, it's really cool. I like it. I don't like it as much as Infinity Factory, but it's definitely challenging and interesting, and will probably be fun for a few more hours. Definitely. I have to complete a few more levels to actually get like make a what is video about it though. So I probably should stop optimizing everything. Let's take a look at the next level. Not playing it, but let's take a look. Oh dear, what is it now? Apparently Armand arranged for Frederick to go on a date with a young lady from another house. Oh gosh. Oh dear, and now I have to make some machine oil. What? For the observatory, Frederick tried to take her there, but everything was rusted solid. Of course. Even better, Clara, the young lady, is from House Sawyer. He was probably hoping to prove our observatory is just as good as theirs. Oh, she must be tremendously impressed all around. Okay, so you have to create this one. Wait, what? What's that? So we have to upgrade the lead to tin. So you have to okay, now it starts getting complex. So you have to take 2 lead and 2 quicksilver and create 2 tin, and then you have to create take the earth and put it in the middle. Wow, okay. Now it starts getting tricky. Holy shit. Okay, so definitely looking forward to the challenge. Yeah. This is definitely a cool game. I recommend it. So check it out if you will. And I'm off to bed. So thanks all for watching. Have fun and see you next time.